Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Dungeons video. In this video I've got an interesting build to say the least. So let's get right into it. We have a Resolute Tempest Knife which has Guarding Strike built in, Unchanting to deal double damage against enchanted mobs, Gravity to keep all the mobs clustered together as the area is not great and it has very high knockback, and Pain Cycle. So Pain Cycle is very interesting on this weapon. With lifesteal alone, it can't quite sustain itself, so it will slowly go down into 0 health. But it doesn't do it at a rate that is quick enough to use Final Shout. If you use Radiance, same thing applies. If you try and do most things, it doesn't quite work. I used a non-lifesteal armor with a Totem of Healing and it still wasn't quite, and I lost health quick enough that I couldn't re-trigger couldn't re-trigger Final Shout. So it was a whole thing. In this build, I've got a Totem of Regeneration, which means that we will gaining and losing health at almost the exact same rate. So we stay at almost a perfect middle ground. So we've got Nimble Turtle Armor, 25% healing boost, very important, 35% damage reduction, Rush, and Chilling Gilded. Final Shout, so that when we get low, we can trigger it and triggering our artifacts, which means we don't need cooldown either. Potion Barrier for the times where we get in a bit of a sticky situation, which we often do, and Death Barter for the same reasons. Imploding Crossbow with support enchants, so Wild Rage, Prospector, Multishot, and Tempo Theft. If I show you now, it is very hard to use, and you stay almost at half health constantly. So without a mushroom it's pretty slow, but we do eventually get low enough to trigger Final Shout, and watch as that happens, our Totem of Regen is triggered and we slowly gain health and slowly take health until it disappears again and we lose health to trigger it again. So it is at the perfect rate where we can have constant Ironhide Amulet uptime, and almost all mobs in the area will have been gonged. I wanted to make this build because I wanted to make a Resolute Tempest and Pain Cycle build because it's such a tricky one to tackle their health, and it's tricky to find something that synergizes well with it, and also mainly because Pain Cycle gives a 90% DPS boost to the Resolute Tempest Knife. Compared to all other damage enchants, that is over double, because Resolute Tempest Knife with a mushroom and a Void Strike only gets a 40% DPS boost. That is the same as crit. You usually want to use one or the other because it's either too fast for Void Strike, so you use crit, or it is too slow for crit to be the most effective, so you use Void Strike. In this scenario, in this particular setup, Void Strike would be better, but honestly, would be better than crit, but honestly, I just wanted to make this build work. So yeah, that is the full build. We'll load into the secret cow mission, which is the easiest mission because you'll often die with this build, to say the least. So yeah, that is the full build. This is, I think, the 3rd or 4th installment, depending on how you count my last Pain Cycle build. I reckon we'll make it, 4th installment in my dumb Pain Cycle build videos. So yeah, if you like this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the build in the comments below. If you would like to join my Discord server, that is also in the description below, where you can talk to me personally about your build, or you can talk to others who are also very informative about Minecraft Dungeons, and I've also got a ton of guides in there. You'll also be kept up to date with any posts that I create and more. So without further ado, enjoy the video. So yeah, that is the build. If you liked it, please let me know, because I had a lot of fun trying to figure this one out, and it was a lot of fun trying it out as well. If you've got any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Other things I thought of, you could use a harvester instead of the gong. You could use a second totem of regeneration. You could use a totem of healing. What's it called? This one, soul healer. But yeah, let me know what you thought about it, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.